I have actually lost weight. I'm not as big as I used to be this time last year when I had the baby. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching this video today. So I had the baby last year and I get a lot of requests, a lot of people asking me how I snapped back. In all sincerity, I don't think I have totally snapped back. I think the older you get, the more difficult it is to shed weight. I need to ask some doctors or scientists if this has been proven, because it has never been this difficult for me to shed weight. But thankfully, I have actually lost weight. I'm not as big as I used to be this time last year when I had the baby. So people asked me what I did and how I was able to get my body back almost immediately. My tummy has not actually gone as flat as I want it to be or how it was before, but at least it's better than where I am coming from. So I'm just going to be sharing the tips of what I used, and if you want to find out how to snap back postpartum, getting your body back, please keep on watching this video because I'm going to be showing you the 4 ingredients you need to get your body back. So for this postpartum belly blaster drink, we need basically 4 ingredients. The first ingredient, or the most important ingredient that I'll tell you need, is cayenne pepper. If you want to get cayenne pepper, it's very available in stores. I just went to a supermarket and I got this cayenne pepper. Spice Supreme is a popular brand. Just look out for cayenne pepper. The next ingredient on my list is, of course, lemon, because lemon is a belly fat blaster. Next, I have some garlic, and I've taken it out from the clove. And it's like this. I had to pop it in the microwave a bit in order to remove the skin quickly, but it's very okay. So this is what the garlic looks like. We're all familiar with garlic, right? I just basically remove the skin from the garlic, and I'm using 3 cloves because I'm not making a very large jar of the water. Then I have my ginger too right here. I remove the skin. Sometimes you can leave the skin, but well, it's just optional for you if you want to leave the skin or not. So this is the ginger. I just cut a piece from my ginger and I skinned it. So these are all the basic ingredients. And lastly, I have honey here as well. Honey is very optional. You might have it without honey, but if you can't take it without the honey, because the taste might become peppery and bland for you, so you can just put some honey to sweeten it, and it's perfectly okay. The calories or whatever you're putting is not so significant to make you add some more weight. The first thing I'm going to do is to just squeeze or crush my garlic, and I will just do that with my garlic crusher here. Next, I'll be grating my ginger. I'm just transferring the ginger I have into my cup here. Next, I'm going to cut my lemons into 2 halves. And I'll squeeze some lemon into this cup. See, the lemons I've squeezed is about 2 tablespoons of lemon. I usually do not measure, but it's just to have a considerable amount of lemon in it. And my most important ingredient, my cayenne pepper. I'm going to be taking a teaspoon, and not too much, you need just a bit, and half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper is fine. I'm going to toss this into it, and we are not done. Well, let me see, the most important ingredient is water, definitely. And I have my hot water here. For me, the taste is very okay, but for those that don't like the taste of just lemon, or if they feel it's too bland or it doesn't work for them, like I said, you can sweeten with some honey. So right now, I'm just going to put about a teaspoon of honey into my mix. You don't need too much, just a teaspoon is okay. And our drink is ready. I would advise you take this hot anytime you do this. When you want to drink this, stir it continuously because of the dregs that will have gone down. So you can see, if you leave it for some time, It's going to sink all the way down. You need everything. Guys, so this is our drink. It is ready. If you can see, this is steaming hot. It's very hot. If you want to take this drink and if you want to see results, I advise you consume it like twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. The ingredients you have here are perfect for both mother and child. So if you just recently had a baby, it's very okay for you because lemons also are good for your child's or your baby's digestive system. The other ingredients are perfectly fine. But if you notice that it's affecting you in any way, if you feel like maybe you're going faint or something, please just stop this immediately. Then 2 disclaimers here. Number 1, this is not only for those or for women who just recently had a baby. Anybody can take it. If you're looking for how to blast your belly fat, if it's for both men and women, for men who have big bellies and are looking for how to like reduce the size of their bellies, this will also work. So it's not just for like postpartum mothers or for nursing mothers or anything. It's good for nursing mothers and it's good for any other person as well. Now the second disclaimer that I have here is, please do not put yourself under pressure. The purpose of this video is not to like pressurize anybody into like having an immediate snapback or trying to like push yourself to snapping back immediately. The purpose is for those that just simply want to like, yeah, I need to snap back, that kind of thing, but you need to take it gradually. I didn't snap back immediately I had my baby. In fact, for the first 3 months, I didn't try anything. When people send me messages, when people send me how they can like work on their bodies, and I ask them, oh, when did you have your baby? And they tell me 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago. I'm like, just calm down, you need to relax, okay? I'm not saying it's not good to snap back, but don't let it go into your head like that is what you really need to do. At the end of the day, your health is the most important, your baby's health is the most important. So just take it gradually. We all know that our bodies like adjusted to pregnancy in like 9 months. It's good to snap back if you can, but everybody's body is not the same. I can't snap back immediately. Really, for some people, it's quite easy for them to shed weight because of some health challenges that I had in the past. For my own kind of body type, it's kind of difficult. So when I actually shed weight, I actually like clap for myself. So don't allow anybody put you under pressure. That person's body and your body is not the same thing. The way that other person will snap back. Some people don't even need to drink this tea. They don't need to do absolutely anything, but yes, they snap back. Whereas some people like us, you take everything, but yet it's not working. I know what it took me to get to this stage. So please, this is just a basic recipe if you want it, but at the back of your mind, know that you are not pressure yourself. Do not pressure yourself. Don't put yourself under pressure, okay? So I just wanted to like sound that note of warning so that anybody will not look at this and be like, oh, I need to snap back in 2 weeks. Why is she saying this and all that? We all know what we want, we all know what we desire. Whether you're pregnant or not, whether you're big or not, whether you're married or not, whether you're single, everybody has goals for their bodies. So like I said, this will work for absolutely anybody, male, female, married, young, old. But if you feel you can't, please stop it, don't take it. Take it morning and evening and you see the belly fat go away. That's it, guys. Very simple and short, right? Just try this every day and you definitely see that it will do your body a lot of good. Don't fret, lemons are perfectly good for mother and child, so don't worry if you think that it's going to harm you. Doctors recommend you even using lemons because your baby will definitely get a lot of good from it. It helps with digestion, it helps with a lot of things for both the mother and the baby. So you're perfectly okay with this method. If you enjoyed my video, kindly give this video a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly subscribe, turn on the red button to subscribe. Also turn on the bell, because that is when you will know when I get new videos across to you. And if you've not been following me on Instagram yet, kindly follow me on Instagram at Etomi Adenuga, where I would like to see you and where I would like you to join me so that we can learn stuff and you can ask me anything you want. I'll see you next time. Bye.